he was like, bro, it be sounding like a fairy tale to me.
Listen, and this is the thing. I don't talk about it. I definitely tell you, I used to go hard.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it as much anymore.
No, he did.
Because I got a lot of friends that still believe.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I'd rather keep the friendships than to get my point across.
Right.
Because every conversation ends with them pissed at me.
Yeah.
Because it don't make sense to them either.
Man,
But they don't know a way to say, like, they don't know a way without being angry. That's why I wanted to have that show where I wanted to have a Hebrew Israelite and a traditional Christian here to be able to have but I haven't found anybody mature enough on the Christian side that can handle that kind of debate.
And have me.
Man, what I usually...
I
was going to have Bam because I feel like Bam...
No, I mean, I want to be here with them.
Oh, with the... Yeah.
Because I don't agree with neither one of them.
And right, so and what I look at and what I usually try to give is evidence. What I usually try to give is evidence when I'm having these conversations with like somebody like you said that's like still knee deep in it. I try to like make them look like, do you realize it's somebody that never was introduced to religion at all, and they're living life just like you are. You know what I mean? Minus the somewhat like superstitions and
and the guilts and
all that. We just talked about this like on a few episodes back about I said that how religion can like delay people's lives. You know what I mean? Because people will go and they will place like
you need the button. You need the button for this episode. Go ahead.
They will place the responsibility in a way on God of what they're not doing, and they'll say that they've been waiting on Him. And it'd be like years and years, and you already have what you need to do, inside you, whatever that burning desire is, or whatever that gift or skill that you have, So, man, tell me,
we ain't rolling past this topic. We got a lot of stuff we ain't gonna talk about, but we ain't rolling just past it.
So, like you said, in dealing with those individuals, because like I stay next door to a Jehovah's Witness, and we had these conversations.
I love them.
Yeah, we had these conversations a lot, and I told them, because a lot of I'm gonna say religious people, they usually their argument is like, well, who made the sun, right? Or who did all of this, this nature and stuff like that.
I like those kind of questions.
Right, and it's like I said, I just say, hey, look at people that never was introduced to a religion or anything like that. They still live like how they live. But do you feel that like our parents are like solely why we choose to practice whatever religion it is
definitely.
we do?
Yeah, you pre-doctrinated in the womb. Mm-hmm. I tell people this. You have a kid that you bring into the world. Soon as that child is brought into the world, you feel like you need to rededicate this child to God. This child ain't committed no crime, no sin, ain't cussed, ain't stole, and they're not worthy at the point of birth and got to be rededicated back to God.
Mm-hmm. Right. The most Satan did was drunk some milk out of titty.
So that kind of stuff right there, the thinking we're filthy automatic. Mm-hmm. And man, like I say, this is a whole show. Just Christians alone, from speaking Gentiles and Jew and Gentile, even reading the Bible. Why do we always read the role of the Gentile? Mm-hmm. We don't never read it as the Jew, the one that's chosen already.
No, yeah.
We instantly read it as we're the filthy ones, the ones that need to be saved, the ones that need to be rectified, the one we automatically read from the side of the lost. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why? And nobody can ever answer those questions. When the king told him, go out, when the people he sent the invitation to said they weren't coming to his party, he said, well, go invite everybody.
Yeah. I want to just fill my house.
I just want to fill my crib up. And we was like, me? He invited me?
Yeah.
Nigga, you wasn't even invited in the first place.
Nah.
You just are seat fillers.
Yeah.
Shut up, Marcus.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, because listen, anytime you get me up here just shutting up and what.
It's funny because, like I said, I've been listening to it, just this week, and I asked, my Jehovah's Witness neighbor, I asked him,
and it's sanctified.
As far as in the book, I'm like, this is what we're supposed to practice. This is the rule book too, what we are practicing. Why is it that we got so many churches? And it said that he's not in the church. You know what I mean? Like, and these are big, humongous, churches, and they keep, building them. And it's funny because I know that, like you said, as you started to really listen to it, it started to make me nervous because I'm like, man, people that have a if you just practice on how to like, speak this, you can go and manipulate anybody. You know what I mean?
Listen here, anybody. And this is the thing for me. I went to a phase where I thought I was losing my mind. Because now, his daddy, anybody can sit at this table. I could quote the scriptures with the best, when I say the best of them. But when I started waking up in the morning with all these questions, I literally thought I was losing my mind. I started having sessions with pastors so they could help me. I'm thinking, yo, y'all got to help me. I feel like I'm going crazy. But they started coming to me, wanting to sit down with me because of the questions they couldn't answer. And it wasn't like me, I want to show them up. I really want somebody to tell me, yo, what's going on? So then I started being the one that people started looking down on. The one that people, oh, he's this, he's an atheist. Because anytime a Christian can't answer your question, they got to label you to make themselves feel better. He's an atheist. He's a non-believer. He's a such and such. Then I was like, actually, I'm happy I'm not a Christian. Because at the end of the day, if you knew what Christians did to other people that wasn't Christians to compel them to become Christians, you shouldn't want to be one either. It was
like a cult before a cult.
There's so many things to unturn, and I tell people I don't God bash. Because at the end of the day, if he's God, he ain't thinking about me like that anyway. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? He ain't worried about me.
Right.
It's the people who get upset and be mad at me. Like they got to take up for God. He don't need you to take up for him. God know exactly what to do to make Marcus believe. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying.
No, I'm weird. I'm
he can come to you directly.
He know exactly what to do to make me believe.